Greetings and welcome. This is Mind Over Number, and I am Karonda, spiritual coach, intuitive, numerologist. Getting ready for a Life Path 9 reading. So before I get started, let's give thanks to my Divine Mother, Father, God, who helps me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities not serving me for my highest good at this time, you got to go. Yeah, you're not welcome at all. Please leave. Thank you. All in the name of the one infinite creator. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, well, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. This is the calculation I use to find your tarot and astrological correspondence when I am looking at your full numerology chart. So if you ever want a full numerology chart reading from me, or a tarot reading, or want to know about my other services, spiritual coaching, all my information can be found in the description box below the video. Your life path is what you came here to learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. And life path 9 is the humanitarian, because your life path entails being compassionate, idealistic, very globally aware, as careers that suit you are often found with education, the arts, creativity, activism, things related to sharing your experiences with the collective. So you can struggle sometimes with being too idealistic and letting go of those past experiences. Also dealing with forgiveness and acceptance of what was in order to live more fully in the present. You can also face some challenges with feeling misunderstood, as 9 embodies the energy of all the numbers. You are naturally a reflection of everyone else around you. So you can feel disconnected at times from people and places, which makes you very empathetic to everyone as a whole. This is where your strengths lie, as you are concerned with humanitarian issues and driven by your strong desire to improve the world. That makes you very naturally giving and are often involved in charitable activities. So that is 9. With that out of the way, I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go with the energy of this reading. Well, look at that. Roll right back on a 9. But this is 9 3/4 because this is a Harry Potter die. Okay? Team Slytherin. Now, the 9th month, or the 9th day of any month, or the age 9 could be significant. With this being platform 9 3/4, you can be heading into some unknown territory, ready to leave behind situations where you didn't fit in and are now stepping onto a platform to go with people who are more suited to who you are on a soul level. Anyway, 9s are all about completion, closing chapters, cycles ending, being of service as well, right? You know 9s. So we're on energy. I'm going to get 9 cubes out of my Zodiac bag to help give you confirmation for the energy of this reading. Always take what resonates for you. Leave what does not. Don't ever make anything fit, as this is a general collective message. Now we have a few zodiacs coming out here. We have Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. So these could be your signs or the signs of someone you are dealing with. You can also be born on the cusp of Gemini Cancer season, as well as Taurus Gemini season. That could be your cusp energy or someone else. We have Leo Cancer cusp energy here as well. Is that it? All right, so the time space of August 23rd through September 22nd could also be significant. That could be the time frame of your birthday or someone else that is Virgo season, or a significant time and space pertaining to this message. We have fire energy as well as balance and the archer. So fire is all about our passions, our desires. It's also energy of movement, a energy of spirit as well, our intuition. Now we have balance in the archer. Now balance talks about needing to right things that were done wrong in the past. It's also the energy of justice, right? The scales. So we could be dealing with some legalities or just needing to rectify a situation that we are feeling passionate about. We also have the archer, which talks about needing to balance one's intellect with their animal side, right? Half man, half beast energy. With that centaur. So you may want to look at the spiritual meaning of the centaur or the scales to help give you confirmation. All right. So let's see. What is going on right now for my nines, because everything is happening right now. Time itself is an illusion, so this could resonate for past, present, or future energies just whenever you get the message, right? Because everything's happening now. One big eternal now moment. Everything is dependent on what you do now, because if you don't act now, there will be no future. And the past is really just a memory. That's the only thing you can take with you. Got it? So let it go. All right. Who's this message for right now for my nines? For the life path of 9. Where's the collective energy? Oh, 2 fell out. Huh. Change in pathway. Interesting. Okay. Well, we have a 9 here, as well as an 8 energy, as 35 breaks down to an 8. The 9th month, 9th day of any month, the 8th month or 8th day of any month could be significant. The ages 9 or 35 could also be significant for you. Change is all about movement, traveling, adaptability. The pathway is about long-term success, long-term travels, long-term distance, long distance, so there are big movement energies here. 8 is a vibration of movement as well. It's about power, ambition, taking charge, using your authority to assert yourself. 9 again is that number of completion, closing out chapters within our lives in order to bring something new forth, is the energy I'm getting. So let's see what is changing on your pathway. You could be about to travel at a long distance, or something to be changing for you in the long term is also what I'm getting. What is the present energy? We have the Two of Swords reversed. What led up to that Two of Swords energy? King of Cups. One card for the future space. We have a Nine of Wands. And one card for above, we have a Four of Wands reversed, the underlying energy. Well, I don't know how to take that. That fell out first. We're confused. We don't know where our emotions are at right now, nines. Alright? We'll get it together. Get it together. Knave of Wands. Our attitude towards this situation. Two of Wands reversed. Outside influences that could be affecting us. We have a Four of Pentacles reversed. Our hopes or fears. We have Judgment and the outcome. Seven of Wands. The shadow energy for this message is a Six of Swords. An energy of travel. And needing to balance out our communication, our minds. It's also moving to calmer waters, right? Sailing over anxiety and troubled times in order to progress forward. There is an energy of transition. This could have something to do with, I'm feeling a lot of stagnant, long distant, long time coming energy with this. Oh, I forgot the crossing energy. What is the obstacle right now? Okay. We're all over the place right now, nines. I don't know how that fell out. Okay. Get out that anxiety. Okay. Don't worry about the outcome. Right. Oh, this is all for fun, right? Life is a game that we are playing. And now we have the Five of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles for the crossing energy. So lamenting over what once was, and wanting to move forward on a situation. Now we have the Judgment card out here. Judgment is fire sign energy, so that element of fire again, that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have a King of Cups, which could be an older masculine water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have a Knave of Wands here, so this could represent a child or someone who's behaving childish, a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. The pages also represent messages, so take that as it resonates for you. It doesn't have to be. That is just the energy that I see here. Now there is a stalemate here. Just we're blocked off when it comes to some form of communication or traveling, or our path is currently blocked with this Two of Swords reversed match with this change in pathway energy. It's getting a lot of communication at once and needing to make a decision on which way to go. This is being a lot in our heads, confused, like we're on a road, but we hit a sign somewhere and it tells us go left or right. And, well, we feel like depending on which path we take, it could lead to, a major shift in the energy. And what led up to this is a King of Cups energy. Now, this could be you or another person. The King of Cups is someone who is very balanced emotionally. They are knowledgeable, loyal. They're very caring. They are able to express themselves in a very balanced and compassionate way. The obstacle right now is a Three of Pentacles. Now, this talks about some sort of collaboration when it comes to commitments, or it could talk about business, business contracts of some kind, or trying to come to an agreement, or learning how to collaborate with others on a project. So I feel like in the past there was instances that occurred for us to be more discerning when it comes to our emotions, as that is the King of Cups energy. And now we're going to be faced with some kind of choice or some big change in our present energy. And this has something to do with our finances or a commitment of some kind. As we have this Four of Wands reversed now, and what we're focused on. We're focused on some sort of split, some sort of foundation being disrupted. The Four of Wands reverse could talk about family, right? Family disputes, or this could talk about a breakup in a partnership, a committed relationship. This is unfulfillment in our home life as well. So there's some conflicts or things starting and being canceled, and now we're struggling with planning or building something in order to be stable. In the future space, we have a Nine of Wands. We also have this Knave of Wands in the underlying energy. So the result of this change is leading to us being guarded. We're having to overcome a lot of worries and doubts, but we still are hopeful for a new start, a new beginning, a new relationship. But there's been some sort of struggles here when it comes to our foundation, our home life, or commitment, or something related to work here, as that's in the energy. Just take it as it resonates. But in our emotions, we're needing to discover a new way, or trying to find a way to come up with a plan, as there's a lot of people involved, and so it can be tough for us to make a decision on how to make a move, make a change, to progress forward, is what I'm getting in this energy. The knaves are all about exploration and discovery and news. So there's an underlying feeling of needing to, make some new plans, waiting for a creative spark, or trying to find a way to bring something forward. As we're feeling a bit restless and guarded about a separation of some kind. Now, our attitude towards this whole situation is this Two of Wands reverse. This is, again, not knowing what to do. We have a Two of Swords reverse with the Two of Wands reverse. This is big indecision, indecisiveness, not moving forward and not having many options or choices available to us in order to make that change that we are desiring here. It's like there's not enough energy to plan properly, because we're not able to get the help of others. With the Three of Pentacles being our obstacle, this is about, teamwork, but we're probably struggling right now by not having, a team, a collaboration, a home life, something of that sort is what I'm feeling. And the result of this is us needing to protect what it is that we do have, because we've been standing alone, fighting battles by ourselves. And what's affecting this is a Four of Pentacles reverse. And this talks about delays. This talks about, losses financially. It's also about, instability, not feeling grounded, not having what it is that we need material-wise. And so we're ready to just, let go of whatever it is that we have because of this lack of teamwork here. We have judgment in our hopes or fears. And so it's like we want some sort of clarity. We want some form of truth. We want judgment. We want a final decision to be made here. Some form of action to come through, and awareness of what is going on. But there is a block when it comes to our finances and our stability. And because of this fear of change, or even trying to remain guarded and play things safe, this is now leading to us having to stand firm and hold on to what it is that we do have, until some form of shift happens here. Let's clarify judgment. We have the Devil reverse. Now that's Capricorn energy. But the Devil is always a card about our own personal beliefs, right? The things that keep us tied to this physical realm, the things that we think could keep us stuck but aren't really keeping us stuck. These are really just obligations, obsessions, addictions, codependencies. With this falling out reversed with the Judgment, there's a need to detach. and let go of things that are keeping us stuck. So I feel like right now we're in the process of trying to plan and discover how to build a more stable foundation when it comes to our partnerships or our commitments. I'll clarify this. Yeah, it's that weird feeling I was getting. Well, one more card. Oh, 2-5. Thank you. Well, we have don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some effing time alone, and you know why. Effing apologize. Seriously, just do it. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside your head. Listen to that ish and be grateful. Ish could be so much worse. So there's this underlying energy of feeling blocked from a commitment, and it's more than likely due to us needing to discover more about ourselves and forgive a negative pattern that has something to do with us feeling like things aren't, going the way that we wish they could have, that idealistic way of how we possibly could have mapped or planned out our life or our career or whatever, but there's a need to be more in the now, be grateful for whatever experience happened and be ready to move forward. And in order to understand why something happened, we need that time alone to gain that truth and clarity. And so as we spend that time alone, we're not supposed to be, talking or looking at anybody or because that's time meant for us. And once we discover that truth, that clarity, that spark, that passion, then that's where we are becoming more accepting, right? And we are needing to apologize, right, for our own toxic behaviors or what contributed to a situation. An apology doesn't have to be, towards anyone else. It's always, just acknowledging that something wrong was done in the past that needs to be rectified. And so there's something that you probably feel like, you needed to do, but there's this playing it safe energy, and that doesn't get anyone anywhere. It's like we're wanting to bring forth some expression of an apology, but we're still stuck in our heads about how to make this move. And sometimes we just need to just do it. Because that little voice inside your head isn't going to go anywhere. And whatever happened, well, you're still alive, aren't you? Okay, I'm not talking to dead people. Any moment you have right now is a moment to change, right? And change is inevitable. Change is a part of life. You will always have change. Even rocks change, okay? If rocks didn't change or move, we wouldn't have the beach. And so there's that underlying lamenting energy of just needing to be clear and truthful and honest with yourself so that you can be truthful and honest with other people. Because you can't expect the truth from other people, but you can always expect the truth from yourself. Let's get an I am card out here. We have I am passionate, a 10 energy. A 10 is all about the end, okay? The end of the end, okay? You're done. No looking back, okay? That chapter is closed. We need to move on to that one energy, as that is what 10 reduces down to. And that's all about new beginnings, new starts. 0 is a reset, right? It's unlimited potential. It is divinity. It is creation in order to move forward on a new path. 1 could be significant. The first month, the first day of any month, the 10th month, the 10th day of any month could also be significant. I am passionate. I put my entire heart into the people and things I believe in. My passion is a powerful force. It is eternal fuel. I recognize the strength of my passion, and therefore I am careful where I choose to focus it. I am passionate. Okay, so in order to move forward, it's important to be careful on where you choose to focus your passions, right? Whether that be towards work, towards a project, towards an intimate partner, right? That is passionate energy. And wherever you focus your attention or on is what will manifest in the energy. So always put your heart's desires into things that you know to be true within yourself. That is the message I have for you right now, nines. If any of that resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.